some stupid years. They say I'm overlooked the party down here. You can find a good joint everywhere you go. Well, in the country down along the road. Y'all don't know what in the hell y'all come to do. They got a hen and juice that's gonna look good. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. Love to party in the country. Just got off work and I'm out of time. But I wouldn't take nothing for my journey right now. Now pack me a bottle and a big old cup. I got some people down here that wanna get told. I said a tuna pack of shit. My mouth is full, I can't hold that shit. I said a tuna pack of spit. My mouth is full, I can't hold that shit. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country where the party be. Party say everybody rocking and stepping with it. All I need you to do is follow me on down to the right room. Rocking right, we rocking left, we partying all night long. Don't be scared to get up out your seat. Don't be scared. Ain't nobody working this good on this thing. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. We love the party in the country. Yeah, I'm gonna party with you. We both know what we came to do. I'm gonna party with you. We both know what we came to do. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. We love the party in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. Down in the country. We love the party in the country. Come on, baby, two-step. You work hard, lady, two-step. You do your job now, make you feel good. Down in the country. Down in the country, y'all. Down in the country. We love the party in the country. Yes. Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. So the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinseyada, happy bar mitzvah, happy anniversary to Lottie Dottie and everybody who's celebrating something on today, which is August the 26th, 2024. It is almost fall. I can't stand winter. I digress. Anyway, today here in Kentucky, it was 93 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be 97. Matter of fact, for the rest of this week, it's going to be 97. Okay? So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're not going to be on here long. I promise you, because I don't feel it. And I don't feel good. I need to lay my good up a country butt down. Okay? But you know I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. Mwah. So you get a smooch. You get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Okay? So first of all, thank you guys for praying for me. It's still been hard. It's really been hard, y'all. It's just been hard. I mean, her posts keep coming up that she did on that day and all. Oh, yeah, it's. But I promised one of my daughters that I would celebrate her life and not focus so much on her leaving. You know, So that's what I've decided to do. I talked to my cousin's daughter and everything, and I realized I have to be strong for her because she has nobody. My auntie passed away the early. I thought it was last year, but actually it's the earlier part of this year. So my cousin that passed away, she just buried her mother about 4 months ago. Now she's gone, so her daughter has nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and everything. So yeah, so it is what it is. I'm taking it 1 hour at a time, and that's what I told her. We're gonna take it 1 hour at a time. Sometimes days is too long, y'all. So we're gonna take it 1 hour at a time. But anyway, I want to tell my people who really, reached out and said, gave y'all condolences and stuff. Thank you so much. I really, really do. I appreciate you guys. Um, so let's get into it. First, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all this video, and those that'll be watching this later, my butterflies that'll be watching this later, great. Let me say this too, and I'm gonna say it at the end. Yes, I am still having the loaded potato challenge. That is September the 7th. It's at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. The flyer says 7. I know I had to move it up because I got something else to do and I forgot. So it's 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you are doing the baked potato and not fries, please have a plain baked potato cooked and ready to go prior to the challenge. Nothing on the potato. Just the baked potato done, okay? However, if you're going to do fries, loaded fries, you have to wait until the challenge starts because the time in cooking is a great difference, okay? Everybody can cook fries within 6 to 8 minutes. That's just how long it takes. So that way you have a 30-minute window to cook whatever else you're going to put on your potato and all this and stuff. We are judging on how it looks to us. Okay, you have to taste it, and the area that you're fixing it has to be clean. Okay, so can't nobody say they didn't know because I'm saying it again. I've been saying it every time I can say something, and somebody gonna still say, "Well, I didn't know." Not my fault because I'm telling you. Okay, so anybody who wants to be in it, you have to be ready. Come 6:25. Okay, because I need to know that you're gonna be ready. So far I got Mixology 99, boo, and I got Just Read My Book, boo. I don't know who else is going to be a part of it, but them two I know. So if nothing out of nothing happens, them two will go against each other, and whoever will get the top prize, and the other person to get the other prize. Okay, so we just gonna do it like that. So that's that on there. Okay, yes, September the 7th. Okay. At 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is in everybody else's time, but Eastern Standard, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't look at the flyer for the time because the flyer is wrong. I had to move the time up. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Y'all got it. All right. Whew. Moving on. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Let me show y'all this. Tell me what you think. Okay, here we go. La da da. La e. La e. Live your life. Hey. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Because you gotta live your life. Hey. Oh.
I saw a mermaid.
Wait a minute,
Really?
Yeah.
When?
In Seychelles, Africa.
That's the wrong one. And my phone just keeps falling, y'all. It sucks. That's the one. Let's go back here.
Something you don't see every day. It's snowing in South Africa. Look at this, y'all. Look at the giraffe. Look at the lions, y'all. They're perplexed by the snow on the rocks. Look at that. They're confused. What is going on? And the temperatures are only going to drop even further. But look at the mountain, y'all. It's completely white. It's completely white. You can't even see it, y'all. And people are going to say this is hard weather manipulation instead of realizing we are in a new earth. The earth is rising. The frequency is rising just as much as the frequency. Something you don't see every day. It's snowing in South Africa. Look at this, y'all. Look at the giraffe. Look at the lions, y'all. They're perplexed by the snow on the rocks. Look at that. They're confused. What is going on? And the temperatures are only going to drop even further. But look at the mountain, y'all.
Yeah, I do know what happens if it continues to snow in Africa, right? Just think about that. A place where they very seldom get rain. And when they do, it's like a tsunami of rain, but then it stops and it's just dry. I mean, very dry. But now they're getting snow with all these tropical animals, with all these animals, period. Think about it. Animals that are not used to snow. IJS.
completely white. It's completely white. You can't even see it, yo. And people are going to say this is hard weather manipulation instead of realizing we are in a new earth. The earth is rising, the frequency is rising just as much as the frequency. Something you don't see every day. It's snowing in South Africa.
Now, part of me believes it's the manipulation, like he said. Part of me believes that. And the other part of me, what I've read, it may be natural. It just may be, okay? So I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's stop there. Okay, now let's get into something really, really good. Now, before I do part two, probably tomorrow, the fallen angels, okay? I wanted to discuss with you guys what I had said to you guys before. So let me pull something up so y'all can see. Live your life. Yeah, that song is just really in my head right now. Okay. Okay, so for some reason it's not clear, but I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Exodus. Okay, Exodus. Let me show y'all so y'all won't think I'm lying. Exodus. And we're going to go to 18, I believe. Yep, right here, 18. Now, 19 is going to be for tomorrow, but for right now, we on 18. And it says, and I quote, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." We are in a day and time to where people are trying to make becoming a witch a spiritual thing, and that makes you closer to the God. And it may make you closer to a God, but not the all God, the all seeing God. Okay. Hey, Kendra Boo. Yeah. So they're trying to make becoming a witch this great thing, and there's nothing wrong with being a witch and all this and stuff. Lies you tell. Lies you tell. Okay, so what I wanted to discuss with you all today is one of the demonic spirits that has attached itself to many people and they don't know what it's called. I had to kill one myself, okay? I'm telling y'all from what I know, okay? The name of the spirit is called monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirit, okay? The enemy has many things, and I call him, he's my enemy. He may be some of you all's Lord, which is Satan. Has many things that he sends out. One of them is called a monitoring spirit, and that is connected to a witchcraft spirit, okay? And a wizard, warlock spirit. Hey, Catherine Boo. And those spirits are very much real, all right? A monitoring spirit is sent out by someone who is attached to get y'all menace kitten. We're gonna have it, okay? Monitoring spirit is a spirit that is attached to a warlock, witch, a wizard. Now, when I say witch or warlock, it ain't that somebody sitting over a pot going, like you be seeing on, I'm stirring this stew. No. Okay. A lot of people, their parents was witches, and it came down through the child. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all what happened to me. Okay. Here's one of the things. Here's one of the ways. Have you ever met somebody to where they want to know everything you're doing? Everything you're doing. What you do today? You be like, you don't think nothing of it because your heart is not there. You don't think nothing of it. You get to say, oh, well, I went to Walgreens and then I rode down to the park and, and everything. And, you might get to saying what you did. And then you ask them, what you did today? Oh, nothing. See how quick it was? You know dang well that if they ain't do nothing but sit and cook today or watch TV, they did something. But anytime you ask them, what did you do? Oh, I didn't do nothing. Where'd you, what was that? How was your weekend? It was all right. What you do the whole weekend? I ain't do nothing. See how they shut you down? Because why? They have that monitoring spirit on you. See, here's the thing. The enemy is not all knowing. Okay? He's not. And I know we want to give him credit, but he's not all knowing. When y'all pass away and you go to heaven, you get to, talk to God, he gonna tell you you gave the enemy way more credit than it was even him. It wasn't him, it was you. You tell where you're going. You tell things that you're doing. That's why I tell you watch your speech. Because let me tell you, picture it like this. Somebody sitting next to you that you can't see with a pad and a pen. And every time you say, oh, that gets on my nerves, they write down, she said that gets on her nerves. And they write out what that is. Oh, I can't stand you. Oh, she can't stand. Oh, hey, room shaker boo. Oh, you make my head hurt. Oh, that makes her head hurt. Okay, so then the imp, the demonic imp, takes everything that you just said, sends it back to the enemy, and then those demons do exactly what you just spoke out of your mouth. That's how that works. And I know y'all like, girl, okay, you ain't got to, but I ain't trying to convince you. I'm just trying to teach you. And then my granddaddy's word with his 90-year-old self, I'm trying to hope you. I'm trying to hope you. We tell the enemy things about us. Some things came down through the bloodline, okay? And there is monitoring spirits that can be on your bloodline that you don't even know. Have you ever wondered how seem like the same thing keep happening to you over and over again, no matter what you do? It's like, how did this keep happening? Every time I turn around, I'm back at this position again. What is going on? Why does this? Because there's a monitoring spirit that has been assigned to your bloodline that watches everything you do and report. It monitors. It actually has eyes that watch you. Another way to know if you being monitored, you ever went somewhere and somebody just stares at you and they know you're looking, but they don't blink, they just keep looking? That's not normal. And we play it out like, oh, why they staring at me? And so some of us are bold and be like, why are you looking at me like that? Right? And sometimes that breaks their attention from looking at us, but they are under a monitoring spirit. Actually, that spirit has taken over a physical form and is watching what you do. It's a monitoring spirit. This is a real spirit. It's a real demonic spirit. That's why what is my saying that I tell y'all all the time? Shake your family tree and see what nut falls out. What I mean by that is, y'all, a lot of families got curses on them, generational curses, that they don't understand why I'm doing this and why I went through this, and then my mama went through this, but my mama's mama went through this, and my daddy's mama did this, and I'm doing this, I'm a child doing this. That's because it came down through the bloodline. So tomorrow, when I touch on the blood part 2, and the fallen angel part 2 tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow, for real. We're gonna y'all gonna be surprised, okay? You're gonna understand why it's so important to watch what you say and how you say it. Because everything you say can be used against you in the court of spirit law. So in the natural, so in the spiritual. You ever see, oh, my bones just hurt? Even if they do, because I found myself saying, I don't know why this pain is in my knee, but I rebuke it. Our pain, you got to go. Something of that nature. You never out. And here's another one y'all do. Here's another one. You ready? And I'm just telling you to watch your speech for right now. You'll be surprised once you start paying attention to your speech, certain things that'll start changing. You'll be like, dang, they don't even happen no more because you changed your speech. They have nothing to report. They have nothing to report at all. Okay, case in point. You ever hear people say, ooh, my arthritis, ooh, my headache, my asthma? It don't belong to you. Stop claiming it. That's why you can never get rid of it, because you're claiming it. If it belongs to you, why would God take it away? You got to know your rights. And no, I ain't trying to win nobody over to Christ. I'm just telling you about your speech and how this goes deep. All the monitoring spirits that is monitoring you, your children, everybody, you got to break that. You got to ask God to put the eyes out of the monitoring demon so it can't follow you no more, so it can't report no more, to bind it up, to put it in uh, a cocoon or something to where it doesn't affect you, to cut the head of it off. Because y'all do know sometimes the only way to kill something is when you decapitate it or you cut the head off. Like most snakes, even if you cut it in half, they slither back together. They have something where they slither back together. So you actually have to cut the head off of a snake in order for it to not live. And that's just like in your life. If you get the head of a thing, or if you get the root of a thing, it can't grow back. It can't duplicate. Because once you get the root of a matter, it has nothing to compare itself to. So there's nothing it can grow with. My ears are stopped up, y'all. I apologize. It sound like I'm screaming, but it's also like I'm in a bubble. So yeah. Loose hair demon. But so you got to watch it. Monitoring spirits are real. And if you got anybody that deals in the occult, anybody who deals in witchcraft and all this stuff, you know, they believe in spells and things of that nature. For real. Like I said, y'all be surprised what I had to go through. But once I started really studying on this, I knew about monitoring spirits. And then I started studying, spiritually studying on these monitoring spirits. And I realized that certain people that was attached to me had actually had actually sent the monitoring spirits to come and spy and see what I was doing. And you can always see it's sometimes people want to make sure that the spirit or the thing that they spoke against you or spoke over you is working. They'll ask you, how you doing? It'd be so random. It'd be like out of clear blue sky. You ain't heard from this person since King died. And all of a sudden, they want to know how you doing. And if you listen to it, your discernment in this day and hour has to be very keen. If you listen to it, you can tell there's something behind that. Baby, even if you ain't doing good, you better say good. Because I'm telling you, a lot of time people, they make sure that their spirit is working, that they spoke against you, that you're not doing good, that you in pain, whatever they spoke against you. Okay, they want to make sure it's working. And so they'll say, well, how you doing? How's your health doing? And if you say, I'm in so much pain, I had to go to the doctor, I was in the hospital, then they know that that spell or that thing that they spoke against you and that they sent to monitor your whereabouts and what you're doing is working. You have to speak against that. Speak what you want, not what you got. So it's a whole lot of people, I'm telling you, that's connected to witchcraft. It just is. I told y'all that I believe, and my auntie that would normally tell me everything, she's deceased. So I just got to go off of what she told me because everybody else didn't want to be honest. And she was an outcast because she was honest, okay? I'm an outcast because I was honest, you know, on that side of the family. And we outspoken and honest. And they don't like it. It's, you know, it was a thing to where, yes, this is what goes on in our bloodline, and we don't need you telling nobody. So when I start telling people, because I'm going to be free, and I don't want it to follow my kids. Y'all lie. I didn't sign up for this. When I start talking about it, then, you know, my peoples got mad. Okay, so case in point, boom. Y'all gotta forgive me. My 21-year-old, she gonna be 22. She always say boom, and she got me saying it now. I be like, yeah, no, boom. So forgive me, okay? Forgive me. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell her I just said boom again. So okay, I believe that in my one side of my family, I believe that there was a contract that was signed, and I believe because we're Indians on one side, okay, and we actually got two different blood type of Indians on the same side, okay. Anyway, I'm saying this for a reason. Here, I told you I can talk about me. I don't care what you think. So on this side, I really believe that there was a contract written, and I think it happened 4 to 5 generations ago. Okay, and I think during one of those whatever they did back then, they agreed that the first cousins would yoke up together sexually and have a kid. Okay, so because not only did it happen to me, but it happened to my auntie I was talking about, the one that passed away. That I said she's like I'm like her. We opened her. It happened to her, and it happened to one of her aunties. That would be my great auntie. See what I'm saying? And when she got to telling me that and everything, and I'm like, this has got to stop. And it almost happened with one of my daughters and her first cousin. Okay, this dude was trying to date her, and I told him, I said, first of all, you out of order because she can't date. She got a whole nother year before she date. And so it had to be the Lord told me, asked him what's his name. And I knew what his first name was. I said, what's your last name? When he told me his last name, I said, is your daddy? He said, yes, ma'am. I said, if you don't get your butt away from here and call me, he looked at me. I said, yeah, your daddy's my first cousin. He was like, and they both looked at each other like, I said, see, that's why you shouldn't sneak and do nothing because you don't know who you can to. I said, tell him, Coco said, hey, watch he tell you who I am, like that. So when he got home, he told his daddy, his daddy inboxed me on Facebook, was like, boy, it was close. I'm like, I know. I said, but that curse is dead. It's dead. So I'm telling y'all, a lot of times, that's why I tell y'all, shake your tree and see what come out. Because in my family, believe it or not, in my family, evidently it's on both sides. Because I've been talking, I've been getting some information and doing some like, how is that your daddy? And that's, huh? And I know how that's the daddy, but that's also a first cousin. So it has to be on both sides, okay? So I had double trouble, but I stopped it. Okay, the curse stops here. When you see something that has traveled down your family tree, it's not cute. A lot of people, just kidding. No. When you see it, God is telling you to stop it. Stop the curse. I don't want my kids going through stuff I went through unnecessarily at all. Grandkids either. I got 8 of them grandkids. I don't want them going through the stuff I went through. No, it stopped with me. Anytime I spot something and I think it might be a curse, we rebuke it. We stop it. No. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all that scripture right there where it says, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So for everybody trying to make it okay that you can do witchcraft and all this and stuff, no, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. You know why? For one, anything witch related has nothing to do with the Almighty God. He don't deal with witches. Witches are employed by Satan. You can't make a witch a good witch. This ain't the Wizard of Oz, Glenda the good witch, and then the other one, the bad witch. No, a witch is a witch is a witch. Okay? A witch is a witch is a witch. Oh, come on, So, yes. That's what I wanted to say to y'all. I wanted to show y'all the video somebody sent me when it's snowing in Africa. I don't know. I have no clue, y'all. Tomorrow, like I said, I am going to get deeper. I'm going to do fallen angel number 2. It was many that fell. It's only several certain ones that are named by names. So we're going to do number 2 tomorrow and what's connected to that fallen angel and see if you do it in your life. Okay. A lot of things are strongholds. Okay. It may not be a sin, but it could be a stronghold. It could be something that we don't need to do that we do. Okay. Um, I don't know about y'all, but I always want to be a better version of myself. You know what I'm saying? And with my cousin getting up out of here the way she did suddenly, estimated even more real to me now. It was always real to me, but my goodness, it's one of them things to where me and her have been in each other's life. Like she was older than me. I called her my sister. She's really my cousin. I called her my sister. And every aspect of my life, she's been there. Every aspect. As a kid, as everything. It was me and her. Me and her. You know, so more and more now, I am wanting to be my authentic self. And I said, if people had a problem with me last week, they're gonna hate this new me because I'm fine tuning everything, baby. I'm straight up no chaser. Ain't got no time. Ain't got no time to be playing with all that. And everything. So what you want to do, like I said, y'all, if you don't want to be better for you, if you got children, be better for them. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. You don't have to be your circumstance. Yes, I grew up in the projects. Yes, I had my kids, most of them in the projects, but we wasn't projectish. If you catch what I'm saying. Even when I grew up in the projects, we wasn't projectish. So you don't have to say, well, you don't know where I live in and I am. You could still be the difference. You could still be the light and darkness. You could still be the difference no matter where you are. You could be, I'm telling you, my house on this one street, tell y'all this, then we'll bounce. On this one street, everybody knew this one street in Kentucky, baby. It went down. It was like, what's that, the Hathons and McClaws or whatever them, baby, it went down over there, okay? But it was a house. And my husband and I was looking at this house right in the middle. Do you hear me? But I liked the house. I really did. I'm like, oh, I love the house. He's like, I do too. But baby, the area. Oh my goodness, baby, the area. He just kept looking at me like, and I was like, you know what? Let me pray. Because see, I'm a woman of faith and I'm a woman of prayer. Forget what you heard, okay? And my husband's like, all right, let's pray about it. And I know God gonna talk to you. So I'm gonna trust whatever you say. So I said, you know what? I feel like we need to take it. I don't know why. He ain't told me why, but I feel like we need to take it. So we took the house. Y'all, you think I'm playing? It took the neighbors to tell my kids, well, y'all moved over here. We don't know what happened, but everybody been talking about it. Y'all moved over here. All that stuff that was going on, it just stopped. No more shooting, no more robbing, no more thefts, no more dope transactions, none of that. When we moved on that street, it ceased. Old people could come out and sit on their porch. And it wasn't us, but it was the God on our life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when God show you something, you may be the thing that's going to save everybody around you. I've never been one to feel like I had to fit in. I am the cloud. You know how people say, I need to hang with them because they the cloud. No, I am. I am. Mm-hmm. And I'm okay by myself. I've always have been. I march to my own beat, my own drum. I don't have to fit in with nobody. Fit in for what? I was born to stand out. Why fit in? And that's what I want a whole lot of people to start realizing. You might have been born to stand out. You might have been the one that was born in your family to kill every curse that might be on your family. Have you ever thought about that? Instead of trying to continue to go with the curse that's on your family, maybe God is allowing you to see that. Or he wants you to stand out so he can bring you out. It takes one person to bring the whole family out. And I know a lot of people don't believe it, so I'm telling y'all, the more and more, I put a thing on my community tab day before yesterday of this circle in the sky that people, that happened in Cleveland, Tennessee. It just showed up in the sky, circle. And I said it was a portal. I told y'all that you'll start seeing more portals this year. So it don't shock me. I was like, oh, okay, y'all really showing up now, aren't you? It was like 3 of them. But I only posted 1 picture. And for those of you all who don't believe anything that you can't see, touch, or feel, you are going to be so far behind the curveball. When this stuff starts smacking you in your face, it's going to scare you. So I'm trying to let you know now that there's life outside of what you can touch. There's a whole spiritual world that's beginning to take over, that's beginning to dominate. When have you ever heard the news and everybody else talk about extraterrestrials, the Anunnakis and all that stuff? All of that's coming out now. They even making movies about it. And you still think it's nothing to it? Shame on you. Shame on you. So, now let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Let me log out of here. Anybody want a kitten? I know I just got her, but y'all, she's a mess. Y'all can have her. I'll ship her to you. Holes in the box is free. Where is it? Hold on. Here we go. 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 One moment. And she just keeps running and jumping up on stuff. I don't get it. She just runs and jumps up on stuff. She just runs and jumps up. Hold on, let me see if I can do it like that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see this picture. This is not my basement, but my basement is something like this. I just got some more stuff in, but my basement is something like this. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Cat, would you stop already? What is wrong with you? Good grief, I reckons. Okay. Y'all see this? Okay, that's one picture. Let me see. Hold on. That's one she just went and got today. Some type of downy something. I don't know what it is. Some type of downy something. She got this today. This is her basement. When I tell y'all my peoples don't play, when I tell them to stock, they stock. They plays not. Y'all play pimping. Seriously. She already got that on the shelf right there that she went and bought. There's 6 of those. She got all these gangs down here. She got the unstoppables right there. And this is just one side. Okay. Here's some gang right here. Here's some Tupperwares. Right here, you can tell she got 4 things of them. And this is something to go on this side. I was trying to find the other picture. Look at all this toilet paper stuff. When I tell y'all, some people be believing me when I tell them you need to stock up. Some people believe me and they go and get the stuff, you know. So, wait a minute. Let me show you another picture of it. Hold on. Here I come. Because let me tell you, I got to go pick up my stuff from Walgreens. Let me tell you, I usually use a certain brand of Tag, right? And baby, okay, let me show y'all this picture. This is a friend of hers. Look. And this was in 2017. She just went and got this also. These was $2.50 a piece. These is what I got. These were on sale at Walgreens. Walgreens. If you have a Walgreens where you were, these was on sale at Walgreens for $1.99, y'all. $1.99. Even the pies, $1.99. Think I didn't? Think I didn't? Yes, I did, baby. Who? And I got this can right here. It smells just like the Tide can I use, but it's got a stronger smell. I got this. I got 6 of these. 6 of these right here. And 6 of the same pots with the same scent. 6 packs of those. And I got the boosters. The booster things. I got 6 of those. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. She got these. I got these right here. These was on sale for $150. The game one was on sale for $150. I got 5 of those, and I think I got like 2 of these. Quit playing. Quit playing. So, baby, when I kept seeing those was on sale, I'm like, hold on, let me go on over here and do my thug thistle. Let me get this real quick so I can add it to my stuff. Let me get some more toilet paper. Let me, because I ain't gonna be one of those that's fighting at the last minute trying to get no daggone supplies. I'm just not. I'm sorry at all. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it. If you want to add to my coffee fund, you can send me a cash app at $ capital C small O capital C small O capital K capital Y 929. Let me say this to Lori. Lori, Lori, you know you my boo. And I know the reason why you're taking low is because of your battle with cancer, okay? But you won, boo. God blessed you to still be here. Don't let people walk on you. I don't care how cool they are or whatever. You teach people how to treat you. And it's funny, Lolo, because sis, that's my Libra sister. I love me some Lolo. I've been telling you this since Bama Girl days. I remember I got mad at you for a while because you kept on letting people just dog you. And I was like, look, I can't rock with you because you acting slow and ain't nothing about you slow. I just got to step away from you. So we here again, boo. Stop letting people, I don't care. And I don't have a dog in the fight. But like I said, you have battle scars. Okay, you've been here for a minute. Don't let nobody mistreat you at all. I wouldn't have nothing to say to him and anybody else who thought it was nice to try to mistreat me or talk down to me in any way. Who are you? What do you mean? You'll lie. Stop, cat. So yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, boo. For real. If you gotta separate yourself, do that. But don't ever let nobody mistreat you. When a person show you who they are, believe them. This is to Lori Lolo. Lori, aka Lolo. When a person show you who they are, believe them. Don't make excuses for them. Do not be codependent. Remember, I told y'all that time I said, look up codependent and see if that's you. Don't be codependent. Don't be nobody's kickstand either, to where they just put you and deal with you when they want to, because it's benefiting them. No, you better than that. You way better than that. You have seen things that people in their life may not ever get to see. And just because of that, that right there makes you better. Anyway, look at how small the bottles have gotten. I know they got the small ones and the big ones. They do. But girl, that was good for me because even the small ones have like 50 washes. So think about it. I got 6 of those small bottles. And I got 6 of those packs, the pods that you drop. Child. And the fabric softening sheet and the boost. Girl, we washing over here. We good. We washing, but that's not all I got. Like I already got some. That was just my overstock. That was just me adding. I catch them while they on sale and bam and just yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. I can't tell you how much soap I got. All up under my daggone bathroom sink. I got little things down there, girl. It's soap for days. A person, I don't even think a person can go through that much soap. I'm serious. But I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and can't get it. So yeah, that's how I learned from my grandmother them, my aunties and my mother them. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it and can't even get it. You know, my auntie told me before I got married, she said, honey, your husband ain't going to understand how he going to take a shower from work and he ain't got no soap. He ain't got no clean towel, no clean wash rag. She said, no, you always have it. If he said, baby, we ain't got no soap, you like, baby, I got you. Here you go. What else you need? You always have that. And I just grew up like it because I'm one I like to have. And my husband didn't understand. My late husband didn't understand. I buy me some snacks. I buy him some snacks. I buy the kids some snacks. Everybody dog they snacks in the first 2 days. I don't touch my snacks. So come next week, I'm opening up a little chocolate pudding. I'm sitting there eating. Everybody looking at me like, where you get that from? When I bought everybody snack, you still got some? Yeah, I don't eat my stuff when y'all eat y'all's because I know I'm going to want something down the line. Can I have one? Nope. That's why everybody had their own snacks. No, you cannot have none of my snacks. And thank you very much. Okay? Shoot. Okay, no problem, boo. Yeah, so, yeah. So, but, I just came out here and told y'all what I got. But I ain't going to tell y'all what else I got. If I got anything else, whatever you stock up, be quiet about it around your neighborhood and to some of your family members. Because if anything happens to where they need what you got, they'll try to kill you to get it. Okay? So you want to be just as dumb as them. If they say, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get some toilet paper, girl. Girl, when you find out, you let me know too, girl. See how you work at? You ain't saying you don't got it. You just said, when you find that, girl, let me know too, girl. I won't know. And if you find out when you get some dishwashing liquor, girl, let me know too. Okay, so what that's going to do, it's going to let them know, well, she ain't got nothing. And they're going to be like, nah, don't worry about her. She ain't got nothing. She looking for something like I'm looking for something. See how you take the heat off you? And then say they come over or they come back and you like, you washing? Girl, yeah, I found some old soap and I threw it in my wash machine, girl. You ain't say, what type of soap? So you still ain't lying. See what I'm saying? Hey, Queen Diva Boo. So, yeah, yeah. So, just, yeah, get you some stuff stocked up. If you buy yourself, then, you don't need that much stuff. I don't know. I ain't going to say it, y'all, because I got You would think I got an army over here, okay? You would think that I still got all these 9 kids, all right? So I just don't like to need nothing. I like if and I'm so spoiled. I was spoiled as a kid, but I wasn't a bad spoiled. Then my husband married me and spoiled me too. And so I'm just stuck on that. Like it's like I want what I want, what I wanted. That's just me. I want what I want, what I wanted. If I want a cup of coffee, I want a cup of coffee. I don't want to have to wait till you get paid to give me a cup of coffee. What kind of mess is that? So I keeps my own. And my husband used to tell people, he used to say, my wife, we got 3 accounts. We got account we share together, account she know I know we got that we don't get, and then she's got one that I'm not supposed to know she got, but I know she got it, and she know I know she got it. Yeah, so and everybody will bust out of us and say it again, and he would go back through it, and I'll be laughing because it's true. I would have my little account, and I would call my leaving you account, which I knew I wasn't going nowhere. But nevertheless, it's a whole different story. It's my leaving you account. And then I got one account just in case we have some miscellaneous things that we need and you don't think we got the money and we may have it and we may not. And then I got the one that's both of ours where we pay all the bills out of and all this and stuff like that. Never you mind what's in them other ones ain't none of your business. All you need to know is that I got you, boo. I got you. So, this man used to give me a $50 a week allowance for Starbucks. He's like, I don't drink that mess. She does. He's like, here. And who? So now that I know I have to take care of me, because I was doing a good job of that before he came along. He just picked up, and kept doing it. So I'm back taking care of me. I'm going to take care of me. And any man that comes in my face, if you can't take care of me, hey, Kimberly Blackman. Any man that comes in my face, if you can't add to what I'm doing, I pick up from where I am. I ain't gonna let you take me down. And I ain't gonna if me being single, I don't have to wait to get me what I want. Me being with you, I dang sure ain't gonna wait to get what I want. And I know people like, nah, it's cold blooded. No, it's not. Getting with you should add to my life. It shouldn't subtract. Getting with you should be a better plus thing. It shouldn't be a minus. So if I'm with you and my life is taking a minus, it was dumb on my part. You came up, I didn't. Oh, Lord. People get mad at me when I tell the truth. Oh, my God. Women get so mad at me. They're like, it's so cold. Okay, it's cold. Let me tell y'all what happened one day. I told y'all I tell the truth about me, shame the devil. Tell y'all what happened one day. It's when I was still living in the projects. I was a single woman, okay? However, I was a manager. Get that straight. And in school, okay? Both of those things. I was going to school and I was a manager. And my second job I had was stripping. Okay. Now, my so-called friends, and I use that word loosely, we all lived in the same building. I'll never forget. One night we all went out. She ended up being my cousin. Everybody always thought we was kids because we looked just alike. We really did. And come find out she was my cousin. Okay. She lived 2 doors down from me. And she brought this man home with her. Okay. Brought this dude home with her. Y'all think I'm playing. The next morning, her kids. Mama, somebody knocking. That's my kids. Mama, somebody knocking. I'm like, okay. I'm like, who is it? They tell me who they are. So I stick my head out the window. I'm like, yeah, baby. I said, kids is still in the bed, which they wasn't in the bed, but they was on the couch in their pajamas looking at cartoons, okay? And they was like, no, our mama want to know if you got some milk for our cereal because we don't have no milk, and if she can borrow $2 to catch the bus. Did y'all hear what I said? And I said the night before she brought a man home with her. A man. But the next morning, hours later from the club, you having your kids knock on my door for some milk and some bus money. What the heck did he give you outside of a wet butt? And because I love the kids, Coco loved the kids, I said, yeah. I said, matter of fact, look, I'm cold with it. I told y'all, which I thought Sassy did wasn't nothing. I'm cold with it. I said, yeah, go get your cereal. Pour it in the bowl. Come down here. Yes, ma'am. I ain't feeding him. Just in case he thought he may want some cereal. You wasn't gonna get no milk from me. Kids came back with their bowl. I stood in my door, poured some milk on their cereal, and told them, "Y'all okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay, love y'all. And tell your mama here's some change." Yeah, you ain't drinking none of my milk, player. You better get out there and get it. So when I had a chance to talk to her, I asked her, "How in the world could you wake up the next morning after that night you had and he not be able to get your kids no milk? I take you to work." Everybody don't think like you. Everybody should. Yeah, see. Hey, Miss T Velocity Boo. I said everybody should. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't be with nobody that can't help me. I'm so sorry. And trust me, I rocks this over here. I rocks this. So you think I'm gonna let you come in my life and lay up on me and what my husband left me? Well, my deceased husband, because he took very good care of me. And I'm building on top of that. You think I'm gonna let some man come over here just to have a body to lay next to, and every now and then I get a third leg, but I'm gonna suffer just to have a third leg? Are you crazy? Something wrong with you. You think that's gonna be me? That could never be my life, ever. So I was like, does it make sense to you? I mean, she just was really happy. Oh, girl, everybody have a low point. Yeah, everybody have a low point, but you gave this man your goods and he couldn't buy you no milk or take you to work. What does that make sense? Me and her got into it. Okay, we did. I want y'all to know that we almost went to blows. That's how bad we got into it. Cause you coming for me talking about, are you just mad because you ain't got no man? If I had to have one like you got, I'd never have one. Oh yeah, it went like that. It went down. Do you? Yes, yes. And it took our neighbor to be like, y'all both crazy. Stop that. Y'all know y'all love each other and blah blah. And love ain't got nothing to do with it. Cause I need to be her man. Cause I'm taking care of her and her kids. Now what? I need to be your man. And I think that's what did it. Because that was a low blow. But y'all, she wasn't getting it. You gonna lay up in there and let that man hit you all in your guts all night long. And then you get up and your kids ain't got no milk. And here you know you got to go to work and he can't give you bus fare. And he don't have no car to take you. What are you getting outside of a wet? You know what? And if that's what you want, that's fine. But don't be knocking on my door. See, that's not what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. You can get all the wet draws that you want, but don't be knocking on mine. Telling me I'm too hard on men. Girl, you too hard on men. And blah. Oh, okay. All right. And that's why I'm by myself. But do you see the men that's be trying to get with me, right? CEOs, business owners, managers is making money, dope dealers, like they got people working up under them and I turn them down. Yeah, because everybody know, I don't care what you say about me. You cannot be with Coco. Put like this. Let me clear my sinuses. Hold on. Ready? You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Okay. I mean that. Now, if you retire, we can work with that too. But you got to come to my table with something. Seriously. And I ain't talking about your bad habit, or attitude, or some penis. All of that, I can get. A penis, I can go to a sex shop and pick out whatever size, or color, curve, whatever I want. And be just as content. So you got to come harder than that. I need to know you have some type of respect for yourself. I need to know you carry yourself as a man and not a boy in a man's body. I ain't got no time for all these mother issues. Get that together before you come to me. See, I don't have time for that. I don't. I don't. And I'm not thirsty at all. And I think that's the one thing that pisses men off about me because I'm not thirsty. They know right now that I'm a widow. And they're like, I know she. Yeah, as of the 24th of August, this August, the 24th, that just passed, 24th, because today's 26, it's been 3 years since I had sex. My husband been dead, come on, 3 years. When me and him did our last sweet fellowship, the next day, how he was feeling start taking over. And I took him to the emergency room, and they had diagnosed him with COVID. And it went down from there. But that was the last time we got it in, August the 24th. And trust me, every now and then I feel a little itch, but I love me enough to not go scratch it with just no random ping. I'm sorry. I feel like you play crackhead games, you get a crackhead prize. And I ain't knocking nobody, do you? I'm talking about me, and I'm not knocking nobody. Scratch your itch the best way you can, boo. That's on you. But over here, I am 53. I cannot act like I'm 5 or 15. 53. Got too much to lose, including my life. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me. It's not. And so I'll be single until the Lord say that's him. And he gonna let you know it's him. So it is what it is. And I know all of us women are on different levels, emotionally, spiritually, even mentally. You know, we on different levels. What's up, ghetto view? Hey, boo. So yeah, you know, mm-mm. And yeah, to be like I said, I like, you know, in this part of my life, I like having fun because I'm retired. Okay. So I can take somebody who's retired, it's no problem. But you got to know I cannot every day be trying to tell you you a man if you don't realize you one. I just that's not I can't spend my life telling you you a man. That's something you already got to know because there's a lot of things that I do in life still, you know, as far as my own little company thing, and you know, I meet with people and ministry, and which puts me in the line with a whole lot of males and stuff. I can't have you so insecure that you show up insecure because somebody held my hand a little bit too long, or you know, well, why you keep meeting with them? Well, I was meeting with them before I met you, and you knew this. All of a sudden now it's a problem. See, no, I need you to be secure in who you are, and no matter who she meet with, that's my wife, and she coming to me. She got my last name. See what I'm saying? It's a difference. I don't need a boy, and if that's what's out here, because I trust me, I've been watching people, and I've been watching some of my friends, and I'm like, if that's the caliber of man that's out here, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, player. Ain't going to no woman. Because I love men. Love me some black men. Love me some black men. I don't think it's nothing better than a black man, for real. I'm even open to some vanilla brothers. You just got to know how to treat me. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, I just said all that because I got off on to my friend Lolo. You teach people how to treat you, boo. Make a stand. Even if you got to stand by yourself, it's okay because your village will come to you. Those that are like minded to you, those that appreciate what you give, they'll come to you. Do not be people's doormats. Do not let people mistreat you, talk down to you. None of that. None of that. Because even with you being cancer free, you still have to have your environment as a positive environment so the cancer won't come back. Because the first thing they'll tell you is it feeds off of negativity. Oh, goodness, y'all. Anyway, I love you guys. And no matter what the test, always do your best. And remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also looking for somebody who can do an intro for me. If y'all know anybody, let them know that I need an intro. I really would like to get that done within the next week or so. Let's go. Let's go up, okay? All right. Thank you, Kimberly Black. I just be trying, you know, I ain't perfect. I am not perfect, but I came too far to let anybody throw me backwards. And even to let myself throw me backwards. Been through too much, came through too much and still climbing. I ain't done yet. I am not done yet. Oh, matter of fact, I will share this with y'all. I believe one of my songs got picked up to be in a movie. So I keep y'all, look, I'm trying not to smile. I keep y'all, I'll tell y'all about that as it, comes up and everything. But I really believe that one of my songs got picked up for a movie. And it's the movie's gonna be on Tubi. I don't care. My song will be in the credit. My voice will be in the credit. So I'm so excited. Anyway, y'all. So I'll keep y'all abreast when oh my goodness. So anyway, I ain't gonna tell too much. I ain't gonna tell too much. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what the movie is until after it's out. Okay. So you all keep me in prayer. Let me see. No, for my channel, period. For my channel. I love drums. I love bass, like boom, boom, boom. You know. And I had this vision of right before my channel come on. You ever heard your boy I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. But before he started, he holler, attention. Like that. That's what I want. I wanted to say that first with his voice and then a nice old beat. Yes. I'm gonna tell you, it's two people's intros that I love, and I just go listen to their intros. One is Just Kimmy's intro I love, and the other intro I really really love is Lady Nika's. Lady Nika's intro, boy, I'm serious. Both of them intros, they do me. I sometimes I just go over and just click so I can hear their intro, and I come on out. That's it. So yeah, that's what I want something like it because I'm a skater. I'm a roller skater. I used to be a break dancer, and all that stuff. So beats and everything, it does something to me. It just really does. So that's what I want. But anyway, don't y'all forget September the 7th, Potato Challenge. September the 7th, 6:30 Eastern Standard, 6:30 Eastern Standard. Smooches.